scroll down on the banners and all that.
I think I'm live now because it got me counting down. Grand rising to everybody. I guess you all didn't get any intro music or nothing today. That's because we having technical difficulties with the StreamYard and the internet. I think it has something to do with the rain because it seemed to happen when we get a bad weather is afoot. But that's okay. That's okay. We working on it. We working on it. My super producers are working on it, and my little blind melon jelly self was able to hit the go live button. That's why I am live. Y'all have me. I don't even know what the comments are saying, so I'm just gonna say it like this: Grand rising to everybody, and to everybody, grand rising. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be on here for today because we're trying to get everything resolved and fit for you. So we actually may not have a show today because like we stuff is blocked out of StreamYard. We can't get in and we're having trouble with the internet. So I'm on here giving you a PSA announcement about uh technology. Don't depend on it all the time. It's good for 99.9% of the time, but sometimes that 1% where things can go wrong, it actually does go wrong sometimes. And what can we do about it? Nothing. Just roll with the punches. And while you sitting there on this gloomy, rainy day, rolling with the punches, have y'all had y'all daily dose of y'all CMOS today? See, this type of weather right here, where you need to boost your immune system, when you feeling ran down and raggedy and all that stuff, you need to boost the immune system. I don't even know if the panel can get in or anything. A grand rising, Mr. Bivens. I saw a comment jumped up on the screen. We having technical difficulties today, but we here. We still here, being blessed and highly favored. We're gonna make it do what it do for as long as we can. So instead of you getting a 2-hour show today, you may get a 30-minute show today. 45. Ain't no telling what you might get, is what I'm saying. We're having trouble with StreamYard and everything, and the internet, but we're working on it. Thank you, Mr. Bivens, for popping in. Grand rising to you and the crew and everything. The crew trying to get on and come in the StreamYard. So look, people that will be getting it, doing making it do what it do, Mr. Bivens. Making it do what it do. Uh I was talking about technology, how we put so much all our eggs in the technology basket, but when the basket get a hole in it and will break or breach or whatever, then we're looking like, oh wow. So how do we back up our lives? How do we back up a lot of stuff that we put on our computers and on our phone and our all our devices? The old way we back up photos and videos used to be having an actual picture, the kind of picture that you can look at, the one we used to shake, or the one that came out, out the camera stuff. Sometimes we could visualize and keep memories alive by taking real photos. Or when you get your camera or your laptop or whatever for pictures, get them printed out. Get them, because you don't ever want your memories of your most vital points to ever be lost for good. You know what I mean? So when we get those computer glitches and stuff and everything like that, go on and print some memories out. Do a collage. My auntie has this huge, this big old giant collage. And she has it in a frame. And it's memories, years of memories. Grand Rising, David Green. Is no music today, baby. So I can do the funny. Dun, 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 dun,
I was just about
dun,
to.
dun.
I was just about to.
Dun, dun. Come on, David. Dun, dun. Ladies and gentlemen, David
no,
Green.
no, don't you mean the shiciest man in the world?
No, only look. That's because I don't know how they put the shiesty label on you, because you didn't even have nothing to do with that. You know, that's okay, David. I tell it like it is. I said he didn't even have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it was like 4:00 in the morning, but I watched the podcast. I support.
And what you think? You wasn't. We wasn't. Nobody was saying you was shiesty. And did
Yeah,
you?
I heard a couple jabs. I wasn't trying to be messy or whatever like that. No, telling you the show. I mean, you know, what I mean the
I know.
location or whatever like that.
I
No,
know you wasn't.
I
And
was.
that's why I said that. I
Yeah,
said, that's not David.
yeah.
Did you hear me?
All I was saying was, you know, what I mean, don't do the, you know, what I mean, don't do the flyer or whatever like that. No,
Because
because
it's
you
the
know, what I mean,
wrong address.
right? It was the wrong address or whatever, and I didn't want to not do it. And then, you know, what I mean,
Everybody said, well, David knew it was the wrong address.
yeah,
Why didn't you say
he knew
something, David?
he knew what was
You
going
did
on.
to me, David. You
Was
did
he
the right
sleep? Was he
thing.
sleep? You know what I mean? That was, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't.
David, don't fret. Don't second guess yourself. Don't nothing. You did the right thing. You
Yeah,
did the right thing. And like I told y'all, I said I got mad at Chow because Chow should have told me. She should have told everybody on the flyer immediately that we moved it. So don't say that address. Still promote the show, but not the address. But he didn't get a chance to get to me. And then when I reached out to him and he didn't answer the phone or the internet or hit me back, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You know I'm gonna be choking when I see you. So thick neck and all, I'm gonna get you when I see you. But that I don't think you did anything wrong to me.
yeah. But other than that, yeah, I thought last night was pretty good.
It was funny. I was kind of out of it last night.
Oh my, you was beyond out of it.
Was I drooling?
Like, it was like you was drunk. You know what I mean? You know, somebody be all drunk and be like, yeah, I remember when we was younger, you know, we used to make them pancakes with the chocolate chips and stuff. You know what I mean? That was you like last night.
Stuff was going through my head, and to make it so bad when Tyree came in and woke me up, I was screaming because he startled me. I didn't have my vision. I'm like, Tyree, help me. I got to get on the show. I got to get on. And then as I set up a little bit, I started waking up coming through. I had to sleep that buzz off. And I took my shower and I took my medicine. And all I remember is waking up this morning at 9:00. I don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
After I had a tough night of it.
Yeah. Yeah, last night was the Rishi show.
Last night was
Can I say something?
That's what I was doing. Can I say?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I was.
Good morning to you. Chow in LA. Can you see the comments coming up, Dave?
Oh yeah, okay. Chow bout. Love you, bro. Don't stress out.
I told you.
Out. You know, he said, "Love you, bro. Don't stress out. Everything and all." Then he said, "That gummy was choking you last night."
It wasn't a gummy. I got to show y'all. It's a lollipop. I had from last year from a weed convention. I mean, it was one of those festivals. And they gave us a lollipop. This white girl gave it to me. And it's the regular size pop, but I never, I said I'm gonna eat it on a special occasion. I never, she gave me one and Gwen one, and who else was with us? I can't remember, but I got the great one. So it's a year-old lollipop. I don't know if it's sativa or indica. It must be indica because it made me really drowsy, and I took it to take away the pain because my eyes started hurting real bad and my head started hurting, and I
Right.
think the weather stuff has something to do with it. But it felt like I wanted to just pull my eyes out the pain in the eye socket. So I said, I need something for this headache because it's not a regular headache. And I remember they said that weed is good for pain. And I remember when I got a hot box that time, when I was inhaling it, how it took the pain from my back and stuff away. So I said, well, if I eat a little piece of this candy, maybe, it'll take away the pain in my eyes. Then they said weed is good for your eyesight anyway. So, I took it and I got sick off of it. I'm coming down. Why nobody tell you coming down, you get nauseous and want to throw up? I mean, I guess to do different things for different people.
Right.
But it made me know I don't like edibles. I'm gonna give this sucker to my aunt to see if she want to try to chew on it. The tincture was in it was so strong, I could taste it. It's real bitter. It was real bitter. And because Gwen told me that when you make the lollipops, all the lollipop is the tincture mixture or whatever. And that's why you could taste the weed in it so bad. It tasted and it burnt my throat going down like how the smoke gets in your throat. You know what? I might be allergic to it. Why it burned this? But anyway, it did a lot of things, and did it help the eye pressure and the eye pain? I think when I finally got a chance to close my eyes, it did. And I didn't want to, I tried to do what I could do, and I didn't want to miss out on the show. And so I got myself together. My son said, you can't get to the computer and do it. He said, so you might as well just sit here and do it. Relax, put your legs up, sit here and do it. And that's what I did. But did you notice that the background blended in with Josh and them background?
Yeah.
Like that was funny. And that's what I did. That's what I did.
Chow said, what's up, sir? LA Josh Preston, TOTM. That's top to the morning, right?
Top of the morning, yeah.
Top of the morning, my guy. Then he said, we took up for you, Dave, about the janky promoter. Crap homeboy tried to start a set off with that and wasn't cool. Oh yeah. I've seen that.
I don't even think he really meant to like dig in. I don't think he had any material. I mean, I don't think he knew what to say or do. He didn't know how to assess the crowd. I think that was that was his part. But I liked him. I mean, I would like to see him again under different circumstances. But I liked him. I don't appreciate your friend sending him in place of him. I mean, did you ever talk to him?
No, and that's something because I was when I wasn't just watching the show, I was commenting and everything, but like I said, that was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning or whatever. But yeah, so the reason why there was so many comedians, it wasn't just me or whatever. Like I had a certain, okay. I remember a lot of this stuff that was said last night. The reason why there was a lot of comedians, it wasn't just me. It was him, the one that does the flyers and everything like that. You know what I mean? He'd be like, hey, yeah. So he was like, I said, I don't got a budget for all these comedians. Oh, you can't afford free? He had this, he got this unique laugh. Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking, it's going to be, because I only had in my mind 4 comedians. How Howard G came about was because Howard G and JoJo Baby, they were supposed to do a sip and paint. They were supposed to do a sip and paint in Morgantown,
West Virginia. Right.
That show Thursday got canceled. Night. That show got canceled. So Howard G hit me up. He was like, hey, I normally charge such and such, but you know what I mean? you know, what I mean, I would like to, you know, since JoJo, basically he was saying he was JoJo's ride or whatever. So he was like, you know, what I mean, you can have me and JoJo, you know, what I mean, for you know this price or whatever like that. No, so I was like, oh yeah, yeah, that's cool, you know, what I mean, and of course, you know, Nemo, yeah, you know, what I mean, with Nemo, there was um, um, T and who was the other? Yeah, it was supposed to have been hip hop comic. It was supposed to have been
Hip hop comedy, the mall rat.
yep, yeah. Now see, I'm just finding all this out. Okay, so my boy, I ain't gonna say my boy anymore, but the dude that I knew for a while or whatever like that, no, he went MIA. He didn't even show up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to find out, he got beef with all these different peoples, wherever like that, and all because he wasn't paying. He was this is this. See, his girl, the one that I told you proposed and not, she hit me up because he stopped talking to her. He's like completely like Emma. She thought he probably killed himself because the last message she sent her was like, I'm a big Trump supporter and I used to go to rallies. I used to somewhat hang out with Kirk or something like that and all. And that's messed up. They killed him and now this is this. So she, because you know he was in the military, and she thought maybe he went crazy and killed himself, or whatever like that. No, but he just completely just like was like gone. Well, anyway,
So this was your partner. Was he
right.
helping pay for things, or other than doing the
No,
flyers and getting the comedians and stuff?
right. He was like, you know, what I mean, he like I said, that was my supposed to be boy or whatever like that. No, he was like, oh yeah, yeah, this, you know, this is your first show. I'm going to help you out with flyers. I'm going to help you with this. I'm going to help you with the comedians. I'm going. Like I said, when it came down to the show or whatever like that, like you seen, I didn't know that dude or whatever like that. You know what I mean? That was supposed to have been his boy. That was supposed to have been his responsibility.
Wow.
And not only that, the hip hop comic that was on the flyer, he told me he paid for him for a show before or something like that, and also he was going to be free because he canceled that show or whatever. Coming to find out, they got beef or whatever like that, no, because he didn't pay or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh wow! So he thinking if he showed up,
the
they was going to try to bring some beef.
right
Well, I'm glad they didn't show
the
up. That's
tunnel
probably why neither one of them
the tunnel
showed up.
rat the tunnel rat. Remember the
Yeah.
one that he told me again that he was going to be free and that this is this. Coming to find out, I learned a whole lot when I talked to his girl. Tono Rat didn't want to come because he
He owed money.
owed, yeah. So you owe all these people money. Yeah, so yeah, it was a mess.
Well, Dave, when you put on a show as a producer, anything is that you stamp your name onto, it is best that you vet people. You vet the whole process. Should nothing go on without you knowing. You should be in on it all and get it a clear. You should know these people that you're booking. You don't book shows with strangers. Just like
See,
why didn't you try to get Josh and Trout?
No, see, and that's something that I'm glad you brought that up because I was also going to also I did my original junk was me, Josh, Chow Bout, you, and Burger or whatever. But and I even brought it up. Remember, Josh said September he was booked. He was
they had a show.
Right,
they did.
right, exactly.
They did have a show, but that show got canceled because I asked Josh. I said, "Well, Josh, now that you free, come on, come on down to this show." And I did that on his show.
Right.
So
by that time,
Chow, you remember that, Chow?
But by that time, I already was booking Flex or whatever that. But he ended up having a show or whatever like that and all. So then and that's part of the reason why Tariq was like, hey, yeah, I got some comedians, wherever like that. No, they was all backups. You know what I mean?
Tariq and them was all backups because you wanted Josh Chow and I and some other comedians the main event. But I remember that Josh and Chow had this is a busy week for Josh and Chow because they're doing their comedy festival, and I know that they had other plans. So and Josh was like, I got to get this stuff together, Reese, and I was like, I got you.
Yep.
So
yeah, like I said, they was my my original, you know what I mean? Because I consider us all family, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The Morning Mac crew, you know what I mean? Me, Josh, you know what I mean? You know, everybody in Roanoke or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, so that was my original goal, but everybody said they were busy. Even you said you was busy because you said you had to do something in North Carolina or something like that. No, that's it, but you said you was free on the 12th. So
I tell you, it's all good. Yeah, I did, yeah, because I even because the year before last, always like the same year we did a reunion. If that wasn't the case, I would have been down at the festival because I want to be at Josh's festival. But my thing is the transportation. I'm seeing that I can't see at night, so I have to get in where I fit in. And the family reunion was already set. I knew that, but hell yeah, I wanted like hell to go to the festival. I'm even asking my auntie, hey, can we go 2 hours up Roanoke? Can I come down early on this day? Can we go back that way? You know, I don't know what she's doing because she's on the committee. Everybody getting ready for the family reunion, doing all the decoration and getting all the games and everything together and everything because it's Saturday. And I was like, I'm trying to get up. I even tried to bum a ride because JB was like, he's doing the festival. I think Thursday night is his night and everything. And I was like, well, can I come with you to do the festival if I get there? Look, I'll be like standing on the side of the road. Can somebody give me a ride? Because but you never know what happened and how God blesses things. So I may be able to show up for the festival. Just even not to perform, just give my love and support. Because it's important that we support each other. That's why we came down there. The whole Morning Mac show made you, David. You know that we made arrangements to come down there so we can come and see you and everything. One is business. The other part is because we love and support our brother. So we was there on a twofold. This wig is getting on my nerve. If y'all see me doing this, I think I still may be a little hot. It's like I feel like something's crawling. It's just like you go through a spider web. I feel like that this morning, and I don't know why, but I guess it's the rain and everything. But we got it together because I love it when a plan comes together. When we set out and we plan for it, it's beautiful. Like we're setting out and planning for October the 3rd, Chesapeake, new address, levels 2, y'all. Not levels 1, but levels 2 in Chesapeake, Virginia. Like we planning to come down there and turn it out. So I can't wait. David, you planning to come with us too, right?
Right, yeah.
Trey said you can park the car at his house. You jump on in. We get in the van, and I'm working on getting because we're going to go overnight accommodations. I went from Virginia Beach. I went from Deep Creek to Virginia Beach to Norfolk. Now I'm going back to Chesapeake.
Right.
I had to see and view the hotels that's there.
Another correction. You said I drove 6 hours. I drove 14 hours.
14 hours. Yeah, right. I said that 6 hours to get to me. Didn't you drive 6 hours? Did you drive? Wait a minute. Cumberland not 6 hours from me.
No. Coming to you is only like 3.5 hours. But remember, it was the traffic. It was
the traffic
yeah,
and the snow.
and the snow. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's why it made so many hours because
yeah,
we came through a snowstorm, we came through the rain and the smog to show up at the Noke because we was
yep,
like the Noke ain't no joke. We're going to Roanoke,
yep,
but
yeah.
but yeah, we did all of that and we made it safe.
But, and one more thing, and I'm only saying this because if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow's canceled, right?
Right, the pod show
Right.
is
Okay.
canceled tomorrow because the
Right.
show, the
So I couldn't
festival,
say it with my chest weapon on, but
yes.
I did I sent the flyers to barbershops, to the liquor stores, was on Facebook all the time. Remember I had to remember I got three new flyers webinar because different people was constantly changing or whatever.
And
So
that's
I mean,
confusing in itself.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, every time they look up, something was changing, and that
yeah,
make people a little leery. Also, you go to a show, you be like, they done changed that flight 3 times. Nah, it looked like it's gonna be messy. People look at that stuff. So
yeah,
when we rolling out the package, we got to make sure we rolling out something clear, concise, and stable.
right. But I do agree with you, Josh. I should have known about the football schedule. See, Fort Hill, they play either if it's a away game, it's Saturday, it's they play on Friday nights and Saturday nights. And I thought they played on Saturday. I didn't, I don't know. I was just, my mind was all over the place or whatever. No, I've been working mad overtime. I've been you know what I mean, focusing on the show. That this is this and all. I didn't even pay attention to the schedule. So yeah, that I do take accountability for. I should have knew the football schedule or whatever.
Yeah, and nobody show but your family.
Yeah, yeah.
That's got to be a
Yeah,
bit
and
of
that's kind of what, because it was mainly a birthday party. So you know what I mean, just the family there, I had no problems with. I thought it was going to be more family. You know what I mean? Um,
not even all the family came.
no, no, no. And then you know what I mean, going back to promoting, I did another post or whatever and all. And again, I made a mistake. I said, I said, after you watching Fort Hill dominate Dunbar, you know, come to the show, whatever and all. At the time, I didn't know Fort Hill was losing 30-0. So some people, you know, may probably thought I was, oh, you think you being funny or not, this is this. No, I didn't know what the score was. I don't know. But like you said last night, you know what I mean, I'm not giving up. I mean, shoot, everybody that was there, they had a good time, and but like Josh said, I'm not doing no 8-10 comedians or nothing again.
Yeah, you don't have to have a show. That, let me tell you, when you have a plethora of comedians like that, it's not a comedy show. It's called a showcase. That
Mm,
means you're getting
right,
these, giving these other people a chance to shine,
right,
to do their thing, so other people can see them. That's when you get a whole rack of, or when you're doing a festival like Josh is doing now, the festival on a regular show, because people bandwidth and patience not that long,
yeah,
and you just gonna be like, oh, this stuff, you know,
yeah,
just like JB was going to jump. I said, JB, you would do some time. I'm like, come on, JB, you can do some time. And he waited around, but we got started so late.
yeah,
And I thought you was getting ready to call the show off. I was
Oh
like,
no,
is that why we
never that.
starting so late?
No, never that. Never that.
No, why was we
No,
starting so late, Dave?
the reason why I started so late was because when I found out about the Fort Hill game and everything
Okay.
else, so like I said, I made it. That's when I made another post or whatever, and I was saying, you know, what I mean, after the Fort Hill game, that this is this. So I was thinking people would be like, oh, you know, what I mean, because remember, I kept on. I even did videos, bro, and I said, this is not going to be no black time show. That this is this 8 o'clock, no later than 8:30. That was my main mindset. So I was sitting there thinking people was like, oh shoot, this 9 something. The show was probably halfway over with. I'm not even going to come. That is this and
You was letting people to know, come on,
right.
party,
Yeah,
party
exactly.
time.
Exactly. And I was saying, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? We're still here or whatever. And but yeah, that's
And
the reason why I didn't start. What time did it start? Like 9:30 or
no, you wish it started 9:30. It was after 10 o'clock
oh,
when
10
we
o'clock? Yeah.
started David Green.
Yeah.
I wish it we was late. We was late. And it was long. And how we was getting
Niggas.
tired too.
That's
That's how
what I said. I said Josh said it started late because you were niggas. Yep,
you. They was
that's what I said. I
no, it
said
started late because David didn't get this till after 7 o'clock. Now you, the promoter, David. This is one thing I'm gonna get you on. You was supposed to be
I
there
was there.
earlier.
I've been there since 4 o'clock or whatever.
But why didn't you decorate nothing? Why didn't you buy tablecloths then? Why didn't you do when we got there? It was nothing. We was like, it looked like we was opening up the shop. Why didn't you?
Because you also got to remember, my car got towed and everything.
Oh yeah.
So
Who car was you driving?
My aunt,
Okay.
Aunt Kathy, or whatever. So I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't on my time or whatever. You know what I mean? Like if I had my car, I would have been done this. But you know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, you know what I mean? I'm sitting there asking for rides and yeah. But but I should have my car back on Friday, and
Wow.
be back to myself or whatever. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, even the even the next day I was supposed to work overtime, and somebody was like, "Oh, I got you," and they completely forgot me, which meant I lost a point on my day off.
Wow.
Yeah,
Because you didn't show up.
because I didn't show up. I didn't have my car.
But then your sons got cars, right?
Yeah, but he went to work 4 o'clock in the morning. I went to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, expecting the dude to come by and pick me up at 5:30, which meant my son was already at work. And
Why didn't you ride with your son? I'd have been like, son, drop me off.
No. So I'm saying my son was already at work.
He was already at the job.
Yeah,
you gotta get there.
Right. Yeah.
You'll get it together.
Oh yeah.
That's why was that Solomon that said Dad, you might have to fill in for me because they were taking the shots. Who was that? Was that Cameron or Solomon?
No, that was Cam. Yeah, that was
he was like, you might have to fill in for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that was my husband that wasn't ready for them shots. Yeah. I think I scared him. I had to cover. Solomon was cracking up. His brother threw him on the bus and was just cracking up.
Yeah.
Cam was so shy. But you know, hey, you roll with the punches. Show what's going on. You did what it did. So Josh, he's saying it with his chest. And what are you saying with your chest, David? Are you telling them leave you alone? Shit happens.
No, I was just basically replying to everything that I seen last night. like I said, most of the stuff they were saying was right, but there was some things that was just like, wait, hold up, let me tell my side of the story.
I wish you would have called me, David, and leaned on me. I told you, call. I said, David, did I not? David, call me, lean on me. Let me talk to you, David. Just to make sure the show do go, because like Molly said, we want to get together and make sure we put on the best show that we can anytime we put on the show.
Right.
And that's all of us coming together, if need be. And if you and Trey was saying, did you need me to help you do something, whatever, you had resources, other resources than the guy, the GQ promoter guy that said, oh yeah, this, that, and the other. But you did not. You had a plethora of people around you that know a little something about doing a little something.
Josh is still saying I didn't ask him to be on the show. I did. Asked you, Chow. This was like this show was in mind months ago or whatever. Because like I said, you know what I mean. It was. I mean, shoot. I was supposed to have Bad Boy Flex. I was supposed to have.
Now imagine if a Bad Boy Flex would have came down.
Oh my goodness!
Would have stayed on the show. This would have been.
Oh, wow.
He'd have been like, give me $1,000 because you wasted my time. Anytime he gets you for people not showing up at your show, what you think he gonna do if he show? And then all the people, you would have to owe him $1,000 because he'd have been like, you owe me 25. If this person didn't show, this person didn't show, this person didn't show.
Yeah.
You better be glad you got too many fires, fueling the fires, because you just said that you were just going to do a show with the people that the solid base show, and then the people couldn't do it, and then that's when you let the other dude throw this person on it, throw that person on it, throw that person on it. I mean, you can't let, especially when you putting up the money, you can't let nobody take over your shit. You can't let nobody run ship for you like that. You got to step in and put your big boy drawers on and be like, look, it ain't going to be none of this. Stop putting MFers on the flyer. Take that person off because that ain't what we doing. That ain't what we doing. And scale it back.
Yeah, especially when I don't know. I guess I heard the word free, then entertainment, and I was just like,
well, that's what you get for free. You got nothing.
Yeah.
You know those saying, you pay for what you get.
Yeah.
And what you tell me, sometimes all money ain't good money. Nah, sometimes free shit ain't good shit. Yeah. That's point blank. There's a reason why it's free. Shoot. It's a reason why.
JoJo Baby, JoJo Baby refused payment.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess he said, because I bet Howie G didn't.
Oh, no, he
No, he didn't. That's why JoJo probably refused. There go my boy Rodney.
What's good? I don't get no music today.
No, we having technical difficulties. There's no Molly, no Trey. All you got is me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could do some music for you. What you want to come out to?
Nah, I'm good.
I play it on my phone, so you.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Reese, how you doing today?
I'm doing a whole lot better than I was yesterday.
That's glad. I'm glad to hear that. You look like you're looking good. You're looking glowing. Everything good. Did we find a man or something that I don't know about yet, or what happened?
After I got them shots in the eyes, I ate a little gummy to take away the pain, and it took away the pain.
You got some rest too?
Yeah, I didn't even know I got rest because after I passed out last night, I didn't wake up to this morning, which is very odd because I at least wake up a couple of times to at least to go pee. Didn't even do that.
All right. Life is good. God is good. Just happy to be woke, happy to be alive. Funny Man Green, how you doing today, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
I was allowing him the time to say it with your chest since Josh is not having a show tomorrow for the next 2 Thursdays. And David wanted to get some stuff off his chest, so I was
Okay.
allowing him to do so.
Let's go, David. I'm listening.
Oh, I already said it.
He was just doing his rebuttal to the
show last night. Yeah, because I can't make Tuesdays.
Okay, what's good, Chout? What's good, LA? Just saying how it was up to y'all. Saw y'all interview. What's up, JC? Saw the interview. I watched a little bit of the interview they did with the boy. I think it's Jared something. I can't remember the name. Jared. Not Jared. Isn't funny. So had a good time. Phil, what's good, Phil?
What's up, family? What's good with y'all?
What's good? What's good? I gotta send you and Ricky some of those reels. I put out about 6-7 reels already.
Okay.
I
Because he
gotta
asked
send them
for
to you. Yeah, I gotta tag y'all in them. I'll do it a little later today.
Yeah, that was a good show, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed myself, man. Thank you for coming out and doing the thing,
We need to get the word out, so thank you for asking.
No problem. It's all good, but yeah, good times though. Good times. I mean, do I get to say something with my chest? I don't know if I got nothing with my. I ain't got nothing to say with my chest, man.
The LA Josh Preston podcast. I don't want him to think that I'm still in his monologue, say it with your chest thing.
Man.
But that's David Green just wanted.
Imitation is the best. Imitation is the best form of flattery, in my opinion.
What they say. That's what they say. But we
that's-
don't say it with our chest. We just having regular conversation, right?
Well, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I steal stuff from people all the time. So
just stealing.
if you come watch my show and I'm doing something that came from back in the morning, yes, I stole it. That's the truth. 100%. I stole it and I'm okay with it, and I'm gonna tell you thank you. So if you got a good idea, I believe in using it. And if you find anything from my show, use it. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? You'll never hear me say that. I want everybody to shine. Everybody to, you know what I'm saying? I do the 2 reels at the end of the show. That was something I stole from Althea. I'll tell you that, because I went once Althea does it how y'all do it on this show. I was like, man, I want to show reels. I want to have conversations. So yeah, I stole that. I put it out there. I ain't scared. I say everything I stole. You know what I'm saying? My next show, I'm gonna be like, hiya.
I bet you will on Monday. I bet you probably will, knowing you. That's the poke fun. But yeah, you get to that saying with your chest. Go ahead.
I ain't really got man. I'm happy. Blessed. Just in such a great place emotionally. I'm just myself is good. I'm praying for I got family members going through some things, so I'm praying for them. But other than that, man, I'm good, man. My kids are great. My wife is great. I mean, other than that, everything else is bullshit. So you know what I'm saying? I can't complain. Every time I look at my account and see how broke I am, but my daughter's in college, I still get happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're doing with your money what you wanted to do,
Yeah,
and that's to help your
That's
baby.
it.
I've never been this broke and this happy at the same time. So
see, but money don't make people happy.
It don't
make you happy.
It don't.
David
don't
Green,
at all. So.
Be thankful that Rodney wasn't there Saturday. Think about it.
I would have fried everything. Yeah, you don't want me. I'm a terrible critic.
Rodney, and I'm glad you didn't make that trip, because he would have came all that way. Rodney would have been a clowning. It wouldn't have been Rodney Glover dad mentality.
Oh, you would have got the beast 100%.
You'd have got the beast. You came all that way.
Until we ate.
Let's think about it.
Until we ate that food, he probably would have tried to hire me.
Yeah.
Until he what?
And I ate the food. He's saying that I would have hired him if I ate the food. I don't know about that, but yeah. But if the food would have been, if y'all had food and liquor, I probably would have been good. So it's all right. I just would have been.
No, it was a BYOB. It was a BYOB.
Oh, well, I would stole somebody else's liquor then. It's all good. But nah, I would have. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure would have said something about Nemo walking in there though. I'm like, what the fuck your
Not
security?
Nemo. Not Nemo.
Yeah, I would have said all that about Nemo. Fuck that. First, that ain't you on the fly. Second, with that security and all that shit you was talking. You know what I'm saying? So, you know me, I don't let shit go.
No, he had his security guard there.
Oh, he did. That
Yeah.
was his son.
What do you mean? Why does Nemo need a security guard? I need to hear this. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Remember that big guy that kept on eating the chicken and everything.
I don't know who that guy was, David. I don't know.
That was.
No. There gotta be a story behind this shit.
Oh, it's definitely a story. I don't know if David wants to rehash it. I'll rehash it, but only with David's permission. I only know my version.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. I'll correct
David,
whatever.
you give it.
I need to.
Go ahead. Okay, let me sit back.
I need to know.
The way I heard the story
Weezy,
was
where you at?
Nemo hit David saying he need 1,500 to come to the show because he got to pay for security in his management team.
What?
Yeah. So, and Funny Man Green was like, I'll just take you off the fly. That was the last I know, and took him off the fly. And then all of a sudden I see the clips and Nemo there with his son, who performed also. I hope he ain't had to pay 1,500 for his son too, the 11-year-old. And I was just curious about me.
I'm gonna let you know. If Nemo getting 1,500, I need $5,000. So I'm just letting you know that right now. I'm putting it out there.
My thing, did the security buy a ticket? That's what I would ask. I'm like, nigga, you buy a ticket? The security got a ticket. He ain't coming to eat for free, did he, David? Man,
security is his son.
The problem is David's just too nice of a guy.
No, there's another guy. That David is too nice. He's too nice and too sweet, and people try to take advantage of.
People don't try.
Yeah.
And
people don't try. People take
I'm
advantage
not saying
of.
Nemo. I'm saying over jokers too.
I say that shit. I say it. Nemo, Brenda. Shit, I say that shit out loud. I ain't scared. I am.
Look,
you got me in here being messy. I said I wasn't gonna be messy. Let me stop. Apologize. I apologize. You know what? I love both of them. Be honest with you.
There my baby go.
I just don't. At least you ain't had to serve this. At least you ain't had to serve this time. What's up, Phoenix?
David is saying it when he says Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Happy Wednesday. Favorite text, Dave.
Yeah, I ain't supposed to be being messy today. I'm gonna ask for forgiveness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to change my ways, but the old me pops up every once in a while.
Sorry,
I don't want to be messy. So I take, even though I meant every word I said, I take it back. I don't know how that works.
No, you don't. Apology for being you. Ask them to control the things that you can and just be a better you. That's all. How you gonna take something back that you really meant to say?
I should have kept it to myself. It didn't.
No, David told you. He gave you the green light, Rodney. He said go ahead.
Nah, it wasn't not Nemo. The other Brenda. I didn't really mean. I love Brenda, so I'm not gonna take that back. And I don't want Phil to come whip my ass. So
I disconnected. What Brenda do?
Nah, Brenda ain't done nothing. I brought her into it just being an asshole. So I'm trying to take it back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I actually love Brenda and have no quarrels or no problems with her. So I'm trying to take it back. But she did have Funny Man serving tables in Vegas though. So
really? Funny Man, you were serving tables, man.
Phil, you would have too if you went to that convention.
I couldn't go to the event. Is that when I got left? Or was that before that?
Yeah, when Joey got into the accident and
Hey. Just Funny Man. I was meant to tell you. Joey got in an accident going to another show last week.
Oh,
I'm like Joey.
Remember, we almost got to an accident. Him taking me to the airport.
Yeah.
Y'all need to not get in the car with Joey.
That's the. We love Joey, but that's a fact.
But thank you for apologizing to her, because I don't. The Morning Mac show ain't got nothing to do with nothing nobody else got going on. David gave you permission to talk about the events for Saturday. Louisa, Saturday, David said that he wanted to say it with his chest. He wanted to touch on everything that he saw yesterday's show. He went back and watched it this morning, and he left comments, and he wanted to retort everything that was, what was said, right? So he was saying it with his chest, because he said that he ain't gonna get a chance to tomorrow or next Thursday, because they won't be available. So he said he's saying it with his chest. He asked me, could he say it with his chest? And I said, go ahead, David, say it with your chest.
Okay, then.
Yes.
Y'all said you already took the music playing for the guests. What's another thing?
Who took the music playing for the guests?
You did out there.
I didn't take the music playing for the
Out
guests.
there, turned the music off.
Yeah, she don't want us. She don't want to hype us up no more. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean for the guests? No, I love the music, having a DJ at the show. It helps get people in a festive mood, because it is festivities.
Oh yeah. Oh Rodney. Look. Okay.
What's up?
Okay. Out there, you are right. Because Josh was saying you don't need no DJ that now. See what he failed to remember. It was a birthday party / comedy show. So the reason why I paid for the DJ, because I wanted also to be like a birthday party, and also remember I did the comedian group or whatever and all, and I added him. In case y'all communicate, in case for your set or whatever. Rodney, this bad boy wasn't playing songs. He was playing instrumentals.
He was singing them.
He was
doing karaoke.
He doing karaoke.
Oh, man.
This bad boy. And when he was playing all the slows, all the slows. He played I Believe I Could Fly. He played
Ready for the World.
No, but he did play Tracy Chapman. Give me
what
one
was the
reason
other R.
to
Kelly
stay
song?
here.
No, really.
Tracy Chapman.
Where did you get this DJ from?
Reese said, hey, I'm tired of these slow stuff. Play something fast. Next you know, give me a reason to stay here. And now it wasn't Tracy Chapman. That was him singing. He was playing instrumentals.
Get out of here.
And that was him singing?
He was playing instrumentals. And
But that nigga sound like Tracy Chapman.
I must admit, he had a nice voice. He did have a nice voice.
That bad boy sound
No,
like
nobody gives a crap about that. We didn't pay for your voice. We want to hear the actual people singing the song.
No, I'm just saying.
We want to turn up. We want to turn up.
He was in that joint. He was in that joint from the windows to the walls.
Exactly. Yeah.
To the sweat goes down my balls. Oh,
He was tripping.
He definitely
Get your
was.
ass in the DJ booth. When I get back in the booth, he was saying,
Oh shit.
That bad boy.
Oh shit.
What's good? America's Greatest Talent or whatever.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, that's what he treated. He treated this junk as America's Got Talent. I said,
David. What kind of show is this you had? Every time I hear something different. The fuck you have going on?
You're not lying. There was always something different. But that's what I'm saying. That was, I mean,
Rodney didn't come. Phoenix was like, how Rodney is, and he would have drove them 3-4 hours, and he would have. I'm glad Rodney did not get a ticket and go, because he would have been throwing over tables.
Oh shit!
Tearing it up in there.
Right.
Rodney probably threw the DJ.
Rodney would have been over there flipping tables.
But
Shit.
he would have been fed. He would have been fed though.
At least I would have been fed on this time. Yeah, but nah,
Yeah, but
I
if you
knew
see
better. I
Rodney
told y'all though. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm not even risking it. Nope. I know 3 hours. Nope. I'm good.
David talking about something. If Rodney ate the food, he would have wanted to hire them to cater it.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, man. Like I said, last time when I couldn't even get a French fry, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm being selective about the comedy shows I'm going to now. Chow Bout, it better be some food when we go to Chesapeake. I tell you that.
We're in a place. The difference is, and Josh was saying last night that David ticket prices was too high for just an event space. And when Josh do his tickets, he do it in an already established restaurant, bar, or whatever that serves liquor and serves food.
Right.
So everybody has to BYOB. Okay, that's the second thing. And Josh is like a taskmaster. He'll tell you no drinking and no smoking before you get that stage and you performing. Josh is very anal retentive when it comes to him putting on his shows.
Not anal retentive.
He's anal retentive, period. Arthur don't play. He just be fussing and cussing about everything. Arthur, so yeah.
Yeah, that's a new word for me. I don't even know what anal retentive
I don't
is.
even know what the fuck that is. I was waiting for a definition.
Yeah.
He's a tight ass.
That's serious.
Can you use that shit in a sentence?
Yes.
I've never used that in a sentence ever in my life. Somebody is anal retentive. That is.
He's a tight ass.
I try to add series and XXNX popped up. So.
Who you call anal retentive? Reese?
Josh.
LA Josh Preston. Yeah, my wife is anal retentive too. Then that's the case.
No,
she's anal recipient. There's a difference.
Is that it?
Shit. Oh shit.
All right.
It definitely sounds there's a difference.
Phoenix knows more than me. Shit. All right.
I'm joking.
Nah, you good, baby. I'm good. I'm about to go upstairs and tell her. Phoenix said you anal. You're anal receptive.
Because I'm not trying to call her a tight ass or uptight.
Hey, I need to prove her theory.
Rodney, get out that ass. Rodney, that ain't what she meant. Get out the ass, Rodney. That ain't what
Give her one of them Gwen brownies.
Oh yeah, the rapey brownie. Yeah, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, boy.
Y'all need to stop.
Yeah, boy.
But
hold on. I have a complaint.
What's your complaint?
My complaint was the comedians. I was mad for you because Nemo had no business trying to play you with that money and he wasn't working. I'm not even going. I ain't mad. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even gonna say. I'm mad for you, David. I would if I'd have known, I'd have put him in the headlock. Cause what the hell?
Not a headlock.
The headlock.
Wait a minute, y'all weren't joking. Y'all weren't joking about that shit.
Nah.
Who you think you playing with?
He really took him off the fly because the dude told him he wanted $1,500 for the show because he needed for security, management, and his food stipend. And
who was his security, his management, his son?
He wanted a hotel room. He wanted a hotel suite. Sorry, he wanted a hotel suite at the Holiday Inn Express, and he wanted gas money and Taco Bell allowance.
Now, do you really believe that you said the other the day? I'm gonna say the nigga's name. Tariq? Did you really believe Tariq did all of that for the 4th of July? Paid all of that. Now that you think about it, he owed all of these people money, all these comedians. That's why half the comedians didn't show, and the other ones that showed was showing up probably to whoop on his butt.
Yeah, well, as far as Nemo, I do know. I know he did all that for Nemo because Nemo needed he rented a car with the electric jump. So I had to
What the fuck that got to do with anything?
because I talked to Nemo.
No,
Look, at the end
doesn't
of
do
the
anything.
day,
Why do you get extra
you
money?
need to be funny to get that
Nemo
money. Okay,
Nemo
That would need to happen.
and you need to be funny to get that money. Okay, the dude that what you
Nemo
call it
wasn't
said,
even
Charles wasn't really funny. I'm like, yo, don't do this. Don't be doing this. No, he wasn't really funny either.
the 4th of July show. Nemo wasn't even the headliner, and I think what they said he got paid. He got paid $800 up front or something like that.
800
What?
up front. That's what I said. 800 up front.
Nemo giving people head. I'm trying to tell y'all, he got to be sucking dick. Ain't no way in the world.
Oh shit!
Around.
Oh shit!
That type of money.
Okay.
Oh
Come on
shit!
now.
Wait a
He gotta
minute.
That's
be
a
on-
different.
I'm trying to
That's
figure out
a
what
different
it is.
perspective.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's a different perspective on this.
No,
Wait a
I
He
don't
either got
even-
women sitting on his faces or something, because ain't no way.
Oh shit! So it's $1,500 for the head and the comedy free.
He only got 100.
Time and stress. 1,500.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
he only got 100 out of me.
Yeah, but did you pay the little baby too?
How was the head?
What look? What little baby?
His 11-year-old performed too.
What?
Yeah. So he had a 10-minute set. He did 5, and his son did 5.
He did more
I don't
than
know.
5 minutes.
I don't even know.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't even
I don't
know
know
how
what he
that
did.
even came about. Like
I don't know what the fuck going on.
1 minute,
That sounded.
I left my head up and I heard well or something, and it was.
That's your problem. You don't never take your head off, your eyes off of what's going on.
He said the head was bomb.
Head
Man, what are you gonna do?
and then you didn't even know what happened. You is the producer. You got to control that. So if that was a part of the score, they heckled Howard T. The little boy
Howard G.
said
They did. Wait a minute. Go back to that. I need to hear this again.
yeah,
They
was
heckled
giving
who?
him a bad time. They heckled him, and they said the little boy could do a better job. And next thing you know, the little boy jumped up there. He said, "Get up there!" And Howard G.
Reese.
came and sat down.
Reese.
He's like, is he on the thing as comedian? And I said, what is going on? And Phoenix at the other table, Phoenix and Trey, they like, and I'm looking
Reese.
at I'm like,
Thank you for making my day.
what is going on?
Cause me and Howard got into something down in Myrtle Beach, and I told Howard, "You do not want to go on behind me, cause I will fry your ass." And he was telling me how good he was. I'm like, okay, I will fry you on stage, and
He
did it.
need more work on hosting.
No. All I know is none of this would have happened at a LA Josh Preston or Choutbout production.
You know what?
See?
None of this would have happened.
It's just,
He wouldn't even let Lee perform.
oh, wow.
Ain't gonna let no kids on there, goddamn it. He said ain't no
I ain't
kids
saying
performing
nothing about that.
ain't no kids performing at my show. That's what LA said.
Well, it was more again, like David said, it was a party, so it was more for the entertainment for his aunt. But at least the entertainment should have been better. The kid, I get.
How did your
I
aunt feel about the whole thing?
No, I don't get the kid.
Aunt was
No,
drunk as
I'm
shit.
talking about
His
just
aunt
to give
was
him a
drunk
little
as
chance.
shit.
But again, the way it went,
The kid
I
don't
think
need
Nemo
to be
forced
there.
him to
That was
do
the
that
only
because
time
he was so uncomfortable. He was like, "You can say that word, you can curse, you can do this," and he was reading off the phone. That little boy ain't want to be up there.
Kid don't need to be nowhere where they drinking and smoking and stuff at and all that. And I know you said that the daddy was dead, the responsible, all that. Yeah, no, that's childish.
No, I think he made him do it.
I want to hear about the women sandwiching JoJo baby. Somebody called and said something happened to JoJo up there. I'm like, JoJo ain't tell me all that shit.
The two aunties, they
JoJo say he ain't tell me all that when I talked to him.
they
Go
were
ahead.
JoJo bowls. The two aunties get sandwiched him. JoJo didn't know what to do.
Oh shit.
They spent 20 minutes talking about his testicles.
Yep, they
Oh
did.
shit.
Was it that long talking about that? JoJo couldn't get his set out. It was like black and yellow, bowls is black and yellow. JoJo did manage to get a joke out. He made a crack on me. I said, JoJo, I'm gonna get you when I get back up there. How you going? And I'm just sitting there enjoying the show. They say, yeah, like out there. I'm like, oh, don't you dare. Don't go there, Joe.
Don't.
Come after me. I come. Don't do it, Joe.
Oh shit.
But I had a good time, Phil. All in all, with all the excitement, the DJ.
How did I miss this shit?
The food. Was the food. The DJ and the food was the food. The talent was the talent. I had a good time because I was with my brothers and sisters. And
I had fun too.
Just out to Gerald Brown. Gerald Brown, thank you. Today Wellness Wednesday is dedicated to Gerald Brown of all his good, delicious products. He made Phil. Let me tell you what Gerald Brown bought us all goodie bags. And in my goodie bag, he said, "Happy birthday." I just gave Gerald a big old hug because he came all the way from North Carolina. That was 6 hours.
God damn.
Yeah.
And he turned around and left.
Got you a new shower head in your bag.
No, but he gave me stuff for the shower. He must know that I like taking showers. He gave me the sugar scrub, made with natural products.
Yeah, you a turkey baster.
Soap. I don't need no turkey baster. Shut up, Rodney.
You need to stop.
The beautiful shea butter for the skin. He gave me the beautiful hair mist scent, and he gave me this candle.
And then the chapstick.
Yes, this is the candle that if you got
the lip balm.
The lip balm is the balm. That's in my purse right there. But the candle, it's so good, and it's from soy. He said it's something with people that were pets. Rodney, I don't know. Do you know anything about that?
What?
Certain candles for people with pets.
Yeah, nah, I have no idea what you're talking about. My dogs don't eat candles, so I have no idea why.
It's for the smell, like the pet smell or whatever.
Well, supposed to get rid of a pet odor, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think. Is it?
No. So soy candles don't ask me how I used to sell candles. So soy candles are better than paraffin candles because they're better for the environment. Paraffin candles will actually kill you because it's the shit that's scraped out the side of oil barrels.
Oh wow.
That's why the smoke burns black. That's really the shit. When they empty the oil barrels, they scrape the shit out the side of them to make the candles, and that's normally what you buy at the store.
Wow.
I used to sell candles at the flea market.
Okay.
So when his
learn something new about Phil.
Smelled good, and the soy. His candle was definitely so good, and it was made out of soy, and it smelled clean. I said,
isn't there another natural candle base that you can use outside of soy?
There is some other stuff, but some shit get real expensive. That's why most people stick with soy because it's not as expensive, Because then you had the wood wick candles and all that shit. You smell them and they sound like wood burning and shit. Yeah.
What? That's neat. You hear the crackling in the candle?
You hear the crackling in the candles.
I like those.
That's kind of
Man, I had a candle almost set my house on fire. It had something in it where you just started shooting sparks out of that joint.
What kind of candle was that?
I don't remember. I told my wife never to buy
a Roman candle. That shit was called a Roman candle.
It was shooting sparks like it was a Roman candle for sure. Yeah. And we looked it up. It happened all the time with that specific type of candle. It was
shit!
Like something that happened.
Sparks.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'll look it up.
Yeah, that's some shit you don't want to fuck with. Then.
Yeah, you don't want no shooting spark candles and stuff. And you right. We're seeing you on the news. We don't want to see you on the news. Speaking of the news, this is Wellness Wednesday. This is why I say mental health check-in on your family, friends, and loved ones. Did y'all hear about that girl, 28-year-old, killed her 81-year-old grandmother, stabbed her right here in Waldorf.
Damn. Nope, I ain't hear about that one.
Right here in Waldorf. And that happened the other day. And man, Robert Redford, R.I.P. He passed yesterday too.
The Natural.
Natural causes. He's 89 years old. That's a good life. You lived.
That's one of my favorite movies, The Natural.
Mine was the Sundance Kid.
That one too. That one too.
But he, he lived a good full life. Everybody shocked and everybody mourning. That's not a shock death. He's 89.
Why is it a shock? The nigga dead because he old.
What's the shock is that 81-year-old that got killed by her granddaughter. 28-year-old man. That's a shock.
What they say the reason was?
They don't know. The girl on the run, she's done Waldorf, and they said they think she up there in the DMV area somewhere. She on the run. I'm like, probably money, or probably,
Dumb question. Is she black or white? Dumb question.
What? I don't know what color she is, but if I got a bet on it, I'm betting on black. From Waldorf, Maryland. Oh yeah, I'm betting on black. Yeah.
It's about to be
bet on black.
I don't know. When we find out the color, I definitely let you know. We bet on it. That's terrible.
A lot of people out here are very unstable. It's unstable. Yeah. They're spoiled, entitled, and they feel like they're supposed to get everything they want. I have a sister who will be 29 this year, and she act like that. And I said, "Look, girl, I'll cut your ass. Don't play with me." But she be playing with my mother. She don't be playing with me. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong.
It's the weed they smoking now.
Well, she did. A lot of times they don't only do weed or have only done weed because you be out there hanging with people, you be popping pills and doing all types of shit. And I don't have you got to really be mindful of people at certain ages because they really feel like you owe them something. You owe them an ass whooping probably, but you don't owe them nothing else, and that could be why. She probably took, they wouldn't give her what she wanted or whatever, and she just took her out of here.
Yeah,
that's something so minute.
That's what I think. Waldorf grandmother stabbed to death by 28-year-old granddaughter.
Like, who want to stab their grandma? That don't even make sense. Crazy.
Yep.
The grandma took her phone and wouldn't give it back. You give it back, bitch. I'm gonna stab you.
At 28 though.
Grandma, I need some movie money. No, I ain't giving you no money. Go to the movies. Grandma, I need some gas money. Something that what would you get an argument about?
Reese, ain't that like your joke with the red bottom shoes?
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. These kids, they don't, woo, they need the CPS. They need that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But when my child to be set, woo. See, and that's the problem, on how the kids nowadays, the audacity, the mitigated goal you got to go get your grandmother. I wish Tyree would have said something back to my grandmother, which would have been his great grandmother. That's my grandmother. First of all, I think I would have knocked all the taste buds out of his mouth. Whether I could beat him or not, he would have got that one right hook and be like Muhammad Ali. Down go Frazier. I would have got that one shot, what they call the one-hitter quitter. You attacked my grandma.
Let me give you an example. This past weekend when we went up there to see David, it was some nonsense going on with the children, their father and their grandmother. Their grandmother called my oldest daughter a bitch.
Oh shit.
My oldest daughter did not curse back at her. She did not try to fight her. She was yelling after that, but she did not do anything that she knew that when I got back here, I would get on her about because they know better.
Right.
Okay? Because I'll put hands on you, and then I'm going to go talk to that woman because who the fuck she talking to? But my children did not. And my other daughter, now she called my 18-year-old a bitch. My 16-year-old came downstairs to see why she called her that. But my 16-year-old did not come in her with disrespect. She said, I really want to know why she would call her out name because she didn't give her any reason to. And I was like, I appreciate you guys being the children that I raised you to be, that I'm teaching you to be. Because then had you did the same thing she did, your father would have tried to jump on you instead of correcting his mother. So there are ways. You teach your children how to do certain things. Of course, they may not always listen. We didn't always listen. But they know right from wrong. And my 18-year-old is a hothead. And the fact that she did not disrespect her grandmother and she still got called out her name and she didn't go back at her, I'm very proud of her. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that way. But I know her grandmother. And this is not the first time it has happened. This is not the first time it has happened. And I know her personality. I have never done anything to this woman. And I was a hoe.
Why was you a hoe?
Because
just because her son. If you mess with her son.
Wait a minute. You just called me. Who was the hoe?
I was called a hoe, and I had never done nothing to her.
Oh, okay. So I was wondering how the hoe got in this conversation.
This is going to say I know her. I've known this woman for 25 years, and she has always been like that. So it's unfortunate that my children have to come through that with their grandmother, because usually grandmothers are not like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But my point was that I teach my children how they are to conduct themselves, even though those that you should never have to protect yourself from act like they ain't got no damn sense. So the girl who took her grandmother out, there's something there. You 28 years old. Come on now. There should be some type of something here. You get upset, you walk off. That's your grandmother. So
I probably missed this story, but did she kill her grandmother? Did the grandmother die, or she just stabbed her?
No, she killed her. She stabbed her up.
Oh shit. Okay.
But even if she had survived, you take that's personal. When you stab somebody, that is personal. Like you up close, personal. You really want to make sure that they're gone.
Right.
There is something not right. There's no way. I wish my grandmother was here today. I would never, ever look at my grandmother and be like, you know what, I hate you, I'm about to kill you. What? No.
My grandmother was awesome.
And look, I've heard of some horrible grandmothers. My children got a horrible grandmother. So I understand. I do understand. It's so bad. My mother not a fighter, and she want to fight. That's how bad it is. I'm telling you, my mother.
Your mother want to fight your husband's mother?
Excuse me, he's no longer my husband. Okay.
Your ex, sorry.
My children's father.
The children's father.
This
is that man.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. He's not that man because he's my children's father. He has a purpose. He's their father. So I will never take I will never disrespect him in that way. But he ain't my husband no more. I'll tell you that.
But your mother want to fight his mom.
He been wanting to get a hold of her since when we got together. When I had my son, our son, our first child, when I got pregnant, she told him that wasn't his baby. I was a virgin when I met this man. Okay? The only man I had ever touched was him. And I was a hoe. That's what I'm talking about, Phil. This woman crazy.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you clarified the whole thing.
Yeah, I was a hoe. You don't know that's your baby? I had never been with anybody but him. Then I had him. We came home. My stepfather was a mess too.
Yes, he was.
And he put them out. She called to cuss me out and sent me into postpartum depression at 18. Okay? So yeah, some grandmothers are horrible. So we don't know. But if you really stabbing somebody up, you up on them. You wanted to make sure they didn't breathe no more. Like for real.
Personal. That's one of those intimate killings. Like
that bitch been fucking with me my whole life.
Yeah,
I had to fight my whole life.
It happens like that. And it happens like that. That's why I'm really like on my kids, because I'm really on my children because I know how she is. She can push. She's a antagonist. She makes it her business to get on your nerves. My son is over there with her and his father. He's 22, about to be 23, and she pushed his buttons. And I have to tell him, hey, listen, I didn't raise you to be disrespectful. You walk out that house if you have to, but you don't go back and forth with your grandmother, and you don't allow herself to go to because you are better than that. He can always come home like I tell him, but he wants to,
What does
get
his
him
father say? Nothing.
He tells my son to calm down and everything. I'm like, well, your mother's starting it. She's pushing. She's doing this, and you need to talk to your mother.
But he knows he probably can't tell his mama nothing because his mama probably got in his shit all the time. There ain't
They go back and forth. They argue, and him and her can argue. But if one of the kids defend themselves, he gets on them. And I'm like, so that's what I'll talk about. It's just a lot of baby boy shit over there.
Yeah, mental health.
And we don't do that over there.
We need safe spaces. The children sometimes need a safe space and the way to vent themselves, but they got to do it properly, accordingly. They can't go all willy-nilly. They have to.
Yeah, that's why you have to show them how to do it. But it's a little bit hard when you got a 70-year-old woman calling you out your name. You know what I'm saying? They dealt with it very well, but it's because I work on them on how to deal with these things. If I was not the type of mother to make sure that they are well-rounded, it would have probably been a fight out here.
You know what? You just said it. Now it's the high end. Your daughter's a high end.
And Lonnie is the protector, and Lonnie is security. She came downstairs to figure out why you called my sister out her name.
She wants some answers.
She want to know. Yeah, but I'm like, if I was not the type of mother that I am, it could have went left. Right.
Did she say anything to the other one?
I don't know because he said her father rolled the window up. He didn't even want her to say nothing to her. She, it's just a lot of childish shit. At the end of the day, I'm gonna teach our children the way they should be taught. And when he get himself together, he can do his part, whatever. But I'm not gonna allow them to go down that path.
Well, I will say that David Green's sons are really sweet gentlemen. And they're young, so David, you raised your boys, or the mama raised their boys with respect.
I was just gonna say, just to clarify what Reese was talking about earlier. I just watched the thing. The girl is black, and she stabbed her grandmother, who was 81, and her father. So
shit!
And they said that she was hearing voices, so they're talking about she's mentally unhealthy.
Wow, 3 people.
No, 2 people. Her grandmother and her father.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Weezy.
Wow.
Yeah. So the daddy.
So they trying to say she was schizophrenic.
Yeah,
she was hearing voices. Yeah.
So is the father dead? I know the grandmother is.
The father's not dead. He's in critical condition.
My goodness.
He's not dead, but the grandmother is. Yeah.
So it's a possibility that they weren't, antagonizing her, but they probably could have been. You just never know.
It could have pushed her to that point. That's why she was hearing voices. Something to this. Just stab her, just kill, or just unlive her. I don't know what they say. The voices say now, but for you to hear voices to do bodily harm, take them out. Wow.
I don't know. I love my grandmothers. Both of them were beautiful, great women.
I wish I could see my grandmothers again.
Me too.
But shit.
I'm telling
you. And the daddy got it too. Maybe the grandmother was like, stop stabbing my son. And she was like, you want some? And I don't.
You want some, old lady?
Right. No. Oh my God.
Somebody got my beach cruiser.
You want some more lady?
What I tell you about messing with these fine people?
Man, but that wow.
you know, and I know people out there talking about some. They laugh and making jokes. Look, you gotta laugh sometimes to cry. We're not making light of this situation. We're just trying to uplift people's spirits and mood because there's negativity and that low vibration, which causes these heinous, ungodly acts. Because that's a heinous crime right there. Grandma got I don't care what the grandma did.
If they tried to get her some help, if they know that she's schizophrenic, maybe she's already been clinically diagnosed, or I don't know.
Or she went off her meds.
She went off her meds.
Yeah, and she could have been. That's if. That's what they throw.
When you go off of meds, then you start telling people you need $1,500 for a show, security, and a bunch of other stuff.
That explained it.
Yeah, that's what happens when people get off their meds.
I love when Brody brings stuff right back.
What Josh said, how come the voices never say, give them a hug? The voices always like, stab him, smack him, kill him, shoot him. You're right. How come the voices never say, go hug him? Go love them, you know, hug grandma. The voices never tell you do good shit, always bad shit.
Nah, the ones that tell you to give them a hug, they in jail for some other shit.
Hey, look, Josh said the same thing recently.
Huh?
Josh just said the same thing. He said, how come?
No, that's what she was talking about.
That's what I was reading.
Okay.
Oh, do you know I get the shots in my eyes yesterday? I can see the day.
For that, you can see.
That's why I'm all this close to the computer, but still.
JC said demonic.
Those were the voices that R. Kelly and Bill Cosby had.
Oh, give him a hug.
Give him a pill.
Give him a hug.
They want some love. Look, the voices in their head was like, "You want some love, Phoenix?" That's what
they just want love. You just gotta give it to them by any means necessary.
Is that what the voices of P. Diddy here said? You want some loving?
I give you a massage with this oil.
It's just baby oil.
You know that's what the voices in their mind saying.
Everybody got their own category of voices. Shit.
You want some loving? Come on.
You ain't lying, Phil.
Damn, bro.
Mine be telling me to work that trick, and I just go the other way.
Yeah, you
be telling you to do what?
Whoop that trick.
Oh shit!
That trick.
Get him, whoop that trick. Get him. When I see Weezy, if I ever see you do this, whoop that trick. Get him. I said, I know what she hearing in her mind.
Reese had me cracking up. She kept saying, "You okay? You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." You sure? You okay?
And how long she hear whoop that trick in her mind?
The whole time,
It was so loud in Weezy mind. I heard it. That's why I was.
You heard it. Wait a minute, what I hear?
Your mind, Weezy. That's what I was like. I had to rub her back. Say, calm down, baby. Calm down. The show. I felt like that. Who was that? He used to rub Muhammad Ali's shoulders and stuff. And then Rumble, young man, Rumble. Oh, I felt like that guy.
Hold on, what's going on? Hold on. Let's highlight Phoenix. I saw some clothes being thrown. Hold on, what's happening over there? Let's get that large screen, please.
In them clothes. She good.
Let's get that large screen, please. Hold on. I just missed something.
Oh, she ain't throwing around no bodies.
Let her arm out so fly.
I didn't know the nigga.
Look, he said you see some clothes going around. Look, but that's how we get sometimes. The red Phoenix turned red all over, like she was the Phoenix about to take flight. I was like, I saw her glow. She was about to let loose the dragon. She was about to get the last dragon. You remember how Maya. It was one of them, but she's all right. She's all right.
You say Phoenix too late to get hot. She turned red.
David Green.
I do. I get when I get mad, I go on fire. That's why I try not to get angry.
Yeah, we all get mad to it. I sometimes I go black, which means I black out or something else take over.
Yep.
Same to you, David, because David's too quiet and calm. David remind me of.
I don't know what happened after I stabbed him 6 times.
Killer. David reminds me of a serial killer. David is so sweet and so calm and so serene. He probably fucking people up. We don't know about. David's like, get in the closet. I say, get in the. We don't, because he's too calm. David,
who are you putting in the closet?
He put his bat in there.
Whoever he put in there, he fucking him up. Don't get him wrong. I mean, because he takes so much. He'd be the one, you know. Those the quiet ones are the.
Everybody has the boiling point.
Mm-hmm. Man, once you dip you over and pull you out, you might not come back.
Yeah. Yep. And you could tell when a person gets quiet and they shut down. Okay, danger, Will Robinson, danger, because that's what something else is taking over. They switching them other gears, click, ting. You know,
that's why you shouldn't let your
Hellboy is let loose.
That's why you shouldn't let your boiling point be so deep. Blow up every once in a while, you'll feel better. Shit.
Just don't hold it. Yeah, I used to hold it because I was what you call it, people pleasing or just trying to keep the peace, but that's a lie. Yeah. You hurt yourself more than keeping the peace.
That's right. Cut somebody out every now and then. You feel better.
I'm telling you, they be looking at me like I'm crazy because I very rarely do it, and when I do it, they be like, "Oh, who did it?"
Snap. But you have to let it get to that point before you get to the killing point, because when you get to the killing point with all black, everybody's in danger. Because you just like anything you like a bomb, you gonna blow up anything in that vicinity. Gonna come in and get sucked in and get fucked up. I mean, messed up. Y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
We got you.
Not a bomb, the Tasmanian devil. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that is for true. That's some real stuff right there.
I'm telling you, my children have saved a many of people. The fact that I had my children and I love my children so much that I don't want to put them in a place where they can be without me. I refuse. I'm not going to jail because I love them. I will never do anything that will make them have to be in a position where they can't be without their mother. So a lot of people are still breathing because of that.
That sounds like me and my ex-wife.
You said you. I hope you.
My children have saved a lot of people.
The ex is one of them, honey.
See, Phil is a nice guy too, but you can tell that Phil harbors some vengeance or some wrath or fury. Phil is nice, but you can tell Phil got a quick butt, so don't push it too much. Phil walking around like, yeah, haha, that's funny. That's that goofy shit. Keep fucking with me. Like that. That's what Phil remind me of, you know. But David was like, okay, don't kill him yet. Don't kill him.
Not don't kill him
yet.
Wait, this is not the
I'm gonna let him breathe today.
Look, they looking for the promoter that ran out on David's thing. The other David might have got to him. See? The David Domer might have got to him. He listened. They got MIA, and the last person in his vicinity was David. So we thinking that he just missed it. David like, this bad boy's missing and all. Whatever and all.
That nigga missing.
He missing now. He ran out with everything. That's who sent the other guy to David's show. That's who sent David didn't even know. And then the guy wanted to talk about Jinky Promote. The guy was coming in to whoop somebody's ass. See, you gonna show up at a show where you thinking this person gonna be that owe you money. And then the guy was mad and talked about the Jinky, you know.
He could have tried if he wanted to. There's too many of us in there.
You wasn't gonna let that. David didn't have nothing to do with that part. But the guy wanted to try to throw him on David's show. David was like, wait a minute. And that's what he's talking about. Some it's supposed to be paid. No, he's supposed to be free. The other dude did that to set it up. And that's why the other people didn't come, because other people still needed money. So what was he saying? Yeah, if you come and do this, I'll pay you. I'm gonna pay you. Come and do this, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you. So then some people was like, I ain't fucking with that
No,
man.
no,
I ain't
no.
coming.
When we was outside, he showed me the messages. He was telling him I was going to pay him,
What?
but he was telling
What?
me, he was already paid. He's just a new upcoming comedian who just wants to be you know what I mean, just wants exposure or whatever like that or something. You know what I mean? Just that's what he was telling me.
Oh, so he was lying on both ends.
You know, he was setting David up. So then the dude come to David, okay, where's my money?
Yeah. And the only reason why I gave him some money was because he came all the way down from, I forgot where it was, and he didn't have no gas or no food or anything like that. He was expecting Tariq to take care of him or whatever. Well, he was expecting me,
somebody to take care of him.
Right.
But
The
crazy.
promises of Tariq or whatever. And you know what I mean, I felt bad for him because you know what I mean.
Tariq got you and him. Tariq got you because you paid Tariq's debt. That was Tariq over that dude money, not you. You don't even know the dude. So if a total stranger shows up and it was like, hey, I'm supposed to get paid, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's messed up. And I know he must feel bad about it. I'd be mad too. But I also wouldn't go nowhere with not a way to get back.
I would have had some form of communication, because ain't no way.
Without something, the way to get back or whatever. And I would have had to talk to you and Tariq. I wouldn't have had to go on just one name. I needed to talk to you to make sure you understood too. That's communication. And it was so messed up. David, that guy wasn't on the flyer because was he on the flyer?
He was on the new one.
So you knew that he was coming down there. But
yeah, I didn't know him. You know what I mean?
How you had somebody on your show you didn't know?
You never seen him.
Because that was out of Tariq. That was out of Tariq.
So you did this with a partner.
Tariq made the flyer.
Right.
Okay, so Tariq made the flyer. Tariq was bringing the people in that you didn't even know. Tariq was supposed to had already paid those people, and that's why it was free for you. But them people say ain't none of them get their money from Tariq.
Was Tariq at the show?
No.
How did I know? How did I know that?
Because he owed people money. He owed people money. And that's why some of the other performers didn't come because he owed them money.
Hey, what's poppin'? Nothing. I just want to see what y'all was talking about.
David saying with his chest, getting everything off his chest.
I'll say with your chest on this platform. I thought that was for them.
Well, it is. David wanted to say because he's not going to get a chance to say it on the other platform. So he asked, could he say something and respond to Saturdays, the event on Saturday.
Oh, all right.
So, and that's part of
he had to defend himself.
Carry on. I'm just listening.
So we find out that Tariq, the man that did the Playboy and had half the people on it that we didn't know of, owed all them people money, told him to come to David's show, that David to get paid. I mean, that David's going to pay them. And they looking at David like, where my money, man? Where my money? Like Stewie was standing, like Stewie told Brian, where my money? David,
where my money, man?
And you paid, and he paid. These people.
I would have paid him nobody nothing. I hate to say it like that because, that's how these promoters get away with it. That's how these promoters get away with a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of janky ass promoters out here.
Promotions, yeah. But it didn't have nothing to do with David. Poor David in the middle. You paying who you shouldn't be paying. Like Nemo, if you took him off the flyer and you still paid him and his son, no.
Oh, I I didn't pay his son. No, Nemo got he just got $100. He didn't get no 1,500 or anything like that or whatever.
Got 100.
Yeah.
You pay Nemo 1,500. I run you over my damn car, man.
If I pay Nemo 1,500, I run myself over with my damn car with no tags.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, David, I had fun. Your aunt cracked me up, even though they was a little cuckoo. But I promise you, if somebody tried to roll up on you, it would have been on and popping with them in there. We wouldn't have had to do nothing.
Yeah,
yeah.
Wasn't nobody gonna do nothing to you.
So it was nice. I had fun. I did. Once everything got situated, we were doing some laughing. Not at those specific comedians, but we did do some laughing.
Yeah.
And we
Even
did
if we
have
had to tell jokes amongst ourselves, we was so
Well, my aunt sobered up and everything, and people was talking about her twerking on that pole or whatever.
But Nancy,
she said, "Do not put that on Facebook."
did you say that you did it live? Did you tell her she was doing it live?
You were live.
Did you tell her she did not have control? Say, baby, did you know that they was there filming live?
No, I didn't tell her that.
You need to tell her.
Did you tell her JoJo want her phone number? You tell her JoJo want to holler at her.
Shoot, her and my other aunt was twerking all on JoJo and who else was it? Oh, and that
Charles Morgan, they sandwiched him first.
Yeah.
They attacked that man like he was Idris Elba.
Yes, Chow. They were mad.
In the back.
Trey Chow said, "What's up?" Everybody said, "What's up?" in the comments. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten any comments. The JC, stop playing. Let's see. Chow said, "David, we need to see proof." Josh said he could have also got paid twice. Who could have got paid twice, Josh? Chow said, "So you mean them niggas was mad about money and they wasn't even funny?" No, they wasn't money. They wasn't funny. That's what I say earlier. If you want the money, you need to be funny. You need to be much funny to get the money.
What's up, Chow? About my bad, I wasn't even looking.
What's up, Chow?
Yeah, so it was an experience.
What's up, Josh? What's up, JC?
Next
I don't know if y'all still here or not. Who else popping off? Just y'all today.
David, give out contracts too next time. Then that way you know if them people expecting money from you or not.
Yeah, and don't use no promoter because apparently they playing games out here.
Or when you roll out your emails or your text to them, your text can go for verbal or written. If you send a text and you let them know this is your order, you performing,
what happened to the
and all of that, what they expect. And
what
you
happened
think
to the tunnel rat or whatever?
Oh yeah,
what happened to the rat? Tunnel rat, whatever.
Because with the guy owed him money. That people that didn't show up,
he told me
was all showing up for.
He told me he was going to be free, but like see, a lot of stuff I just found out yesterday when I talked to his girl, the one that
I did not know the comedy world was like that. Motherfuckers ain't nowhere and asking for all the money in the world. Ain't got shit.
The one that he proposed to and everything, right?
Yeah.
He's still living with his wife.
Yeah,
he was telling
you my mic and let y'all finish. He
was telling her that his wife is got cancer, so they live together because he's the caretaker or whatever.
What's up, Phil?
What's up, man? When you say you didn't know the comedy world was like this, this is the most shiesty business in the world. This is the most shiesty business in the world.
Eddie Murphy or somebody, or Bernie Mac. Ain't nobody nowhere, still performing in broom closets and shit, and then
And,
ain't
and
These
then
niggas
hollering
said
they
in
after.
really
Brooklyn.
hurting each other
I
trying
mean,
to get on time.
from what
Not the
I've
broom
seen,
closet.
this is the timeline of what I've seen with my eyes. That's all I know. That's all I can go off of.
And
But ain't
that's because
on a serious note, ain't nobody nowhere special, and won't put their
Yeah.
ego to the side to just like the grind don't seem real for
but
some. For
that's
some.
why they doing it, Trey, because they not nowhere. So they're gonna take you down and try to step on you to get up a higher up. It's like let me
Yeah, but
step
they
on
don't
you
have
to
the
get
they don't have
higher
the
up.
leverage for that. So that mean the person ain't got no substance if they can be taken down by trash.
Look, that's what I'm trying to. Yes, and the trash be cutting up. The trash is what would be
Well,
Not
cutting
I'm
the
up.
trying to get
trash
this
be
shit
cutting
out.
up.
My trains go out every Tuesday and every Friday, so
Trash be
put it
cutting
on
up.
schedule. Bulk pickup.
Shoot, I mean,
I ain't got no time. I
and
don't
the
know. All I know is it was fun to actually like meet you and meet JoJo. I mean, you had an event regardless. You had food. I know niggas on here trying to talk shit and all that. I don't care. Like it was a good trip. Like it was something else to mark in my memory book. I don't do too much besides go to work and go home when I am working. I don't do too much besides go to work. Go to work and go home anyway. But it was nice to be able to actually meet you, be around people, and enjoy myself. I ain't tripping about all that. Like you take your learning lessons from the first
Yep.
time, and you know what
Yep.
you want and don't want. And other than that, motherfuckers ain't gonna help you with shit 9 times out of 10. The people that talk the most shit ain't gonna help you with one thing. So don't stunt anything. You know,
Right.
learn
but
your lesson, and you know
it's
how to move
like
forward after this.
when nobody
Yeah.
talking shit, when nobody know nothing. But
No,
in
he's
the
talking about
start
the other
line,
people. The other people.
Nah. People say what they say. Yes, they do. Let's not act like they don't. I'm just saying that whether people somebody say it on the live or not is one thing. I'm just talking about the conversation about what y'all tend to do as comedians and what y'all peers are saying around y'all behind y'all back. So
oh
that's what
yeah,
I'm talking about.
the peers are going
That's what I'm
around
speaking on.
slinging names because the other comedians talking about me, talking about me to other people. I didn't even know people still talking. I'm like, damn, really? And then
hmm
saying we see this and she's that and whatever. And
Well,
I
I
don't know
enjoyed
none of
myself.
this.
I would just say, take your notes. You know what notes you need to take after after the event and everything. But it was fun to get out there with Phoenix and obviously, I mean, I already know Reese and I already met Phoenix and stuff like that. But it was just good to get out. For the people that did make it out, I mean, I like how the promo video and everything came out. Let's move forward. Look for the next thing. I want to know what's happening after this. I mean, besides
Right.
October 3rd to 27th, shit like that. I want to know what else we doing, how else we can make it, better. Because if people not asking you how you can make it better, fuck them, honestly.
What's
'Cause I
happening
gotta
on
move my
October
life
the
because I got an
3rd?
order.
Mm-hmm.
What's
We're
happening
gonna
on
be
October the
Right.
3rd?
Chesapeake, Virginia, levels
Okay.
two, levels two.
Outbound Productions, hosted by LA Josh Preston. There will be no kids performing.
No, because that's a bar. Children can't go into a bar like that after certain
Send,
hours.
send me the fly. I might ride down there.
Children can go on the bar.
I send it to you, Phil.
Send me the fly.
Oh
I might
man, I
ride
don't have
down
the new one with the address. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. I think I do.
Molly might have it because he got it yesterday.
I got the new address.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
in
you got the new
the morning
flyer.
Mac chat.
I can pull it up in them if you want me to.
So with the new
If you want
flyer
me
and
to pull it up,
everything.
I'll pull it up.
And look, and it's the morning Mac chat, but I'm not in that chat. So I didn't see it. I apologize.
You can pull it up, Rod.
Yeah. Let me share it so Reese can. Go ahead, Reese. If you pull up my thing right now, you'll see it.
Okay.
Damn it! Everybody want to call me.
This the
All right.
new
Well,
one.
now I gotta answer this. I gotta answer this though. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
Still being-
Okay. I can't. Okay, let me see. I'm making it big so
But the
I can see
address,
it, but
we
it's too
can't see it.
small. Right. All I can tell you, we cutting up in the creek in Chesapeake, levels 2 nightclub. It's going to be headlining Jordan B, my baby Jordan B, starring Choutbout. You know he gonna be all up into that junk, and I'm featuring, yay! And it's gonna be hosted by LA Josh Preston. So you know it's the Peanut Crew.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be. It look like the the real funny podcast. That's what it looked like. That's what.
Yeah, for real.
Like, with a sprinkle of the Morning Mac show in it.
David, Charles said do another one. He got you. If you do another one, he got you.
We all got
Okay,
him. He
yeah.
said that. So,
Yeah.
we got nothing but love for you. You got nothing but love for you. So David said that was the original lineup. He wanted us, but everybody, the schedule was conflicting on the date. So yeah, and I'm telling him I don't know if he'll use that same venue or go back to Mezzo's where it was supposed to originally been held at Mezzo's.
I got that. I got that that venue.
Which one, David? You said you got that
the event center.
Okay, so it's going to be, if you do another thing, it'll be at the event center.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You want the address, yo?
Yes, sir.
So the address is 4104 Indian River Road, Chesapeake, Virginia. October 3rd, it'll be hosted by L.A. Josh Preston, starring Chow Bao Got Jokes. Also, our very own Althea McFarlane, and the headliner is Jordan B. The doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. You can meet me at the bar. There you go.
Meet him at the bar.
Meet me at the bar.
Hey, baby,
you
you coming to Chesapeake? I'm gonna send you the new flyer.
All right, you could have did that when we're off the show, but no problem. You could have waited 5 minutes.
I had to type in the address what you were saying.
I got you. Shout out to Chow Bout, man. No kids, right, Chow Bout? Just making sure. Turn up.
And I want my 1,500, Chow. When we can. Because I got to pay Weezy, Molly, and
you ain't right.
I got to pay.
I got to pay your security.
On the show. You go ahead about that 1,500. I said you fuck around and not be on that show. Go ahead about that 1,500.
She got to pay her security.
You'll be rightly removed. Like
I'm already on the show. We already talked about Chow. No, I'm playing. I'm pulling a what you call. But I
haven't heard Chaps in a long time. That's such a country name to call a kid. He said no Chaps allowed, 21 and up, and it's 420 friendly. Oh, what happened to Rodney?
I heard that 420 friendly part.
I know you did.
That part I chimed into. I ain't nothing else though.
The event was 420 friendly too. I think any 420 friendly event, children should not be there. That's just my personal opinion.
They shouldn't be there anyway where there's an adult show.
If you drinking and carrying,
as long as it's got an outside area like the event center, then I feel like all activities like that need to be obviously outside for respect for who don't participate. But it's a nice spot. The location might be a little out there, but the spot looks nice.
That would be a good place to do a cabaret.
I'm gonna do my inventory. I don't know if y'all still on here. I'm gonna do my inventory real quick.
That it's 12:30, so we getting ready to roll it up. So I'll be getting ready to hit the road. I'll be in North Carolina this coming up weekend, but on the 27th, I'm gonna have my boots on the ground with DJ B, man. Kobe Jack, Maria Sanchez, and Will Thomas, and we will have a good time. That's going to be a nice show. So, yes, and then right after that, it's going to be October the 3rd. David, are you trying to hit the Baltimore on the 27th?
I'll be in Baltimore this weekend.
You going to Baltimore? You got a show this weekend at 12, right? At the 12 Lounge, is that the name of it? 12 Cafe 12.
That's the one with
Howie G.
Howie G,
Cafe 12. Was it 562 Reisterstown Road, Baltimore, Maryland?
Yeah. Well, you guys, We are at the end of our show today, and I want to thank everybody for popping in. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, but hey, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes they don't want you to go on with the show, but we are resilient. We like roaches. We don't die. We multiply.
That's right.
I don't want to be a roach, Reese.
We go. I said,
Maybe
kids.
kids. Yeah.
We
I know.
That fight.
I'd rather be a baby kid.
And they still fight. Roaches used to crawl on the ground and be one color. Now they got wings and they're different colors, and now they bite you. They done adapted to their environment. These are little mini war machines, because you can't even drown a roach. I caught a roach and tried to drown it many, many years ago. And do you know that they will wake up and move again? I was just like, where did they come from? What kind of bug are there? And how, like, how do they get into the people's homes and out of the wilderness, and where do they live? They live all over the world. Yeah. That's where they live. They live, all these creatures adapt. They live all over. How you got roach of every kind all over the world? I'm just like,
it's wild. It's wild. And Charles said the show must go on, baby. And it must, and it will. We're going to have a good time each time. Don't matter what goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we bring the good time with us. We are good time folk. If you with some good time people, you're going to have a good time regardless of your circumstances. So it's not the place or the event, it's the people that makes the time. And it was. You could be in Caesar's Palace, and if you're doing some ratchety shit, that's going to be the worst daggone thing. Forget the palace, it's the people around you. Surround yourself with good folk, and you will win all the time. All of that. Now they always tease me because I say all of that and everything. Come on, David. I need you and everything and all.
And all.
And all.
Yeah. I was gonna say I get teased. I get teased about that too.
But we know that's you. That's your insignia. That's who you are.
Yes. Tall Tale Thursdays tomorrow, y'all. Hey, Coco Crook. The only day I may be not available, but the rest of the cast, I'm sure, hopefully they would just jump on in, will be Friday, because I'm going to be on the road going to North Carolina Friday. If I'm not going to road no Thursday, I might be trying to get down there Thursday. If I had a ride, and ain't no telling what I might be doing.
Child said, make sure to check out his interview with Jared Christensen on YouTube. Jared's Not Funny podcast.
So we go on YouTube and look up Jared's Not Funny. Jared, you got to come on the Morning Mac show and tell us about the podcast so we can get some interviews going on Jared Not Funny.
So what's he saying? He's saying it's already done and it's on YouTube, or
it's
already
going to
go
done.
live. It's going. Okay, all right.
I think it's already done. And we're done for the evening. There's no outro music. David and Weezy, I got to sing a song as I press the button that says end show.
Have a great Wednesday. Thank you for coming.
That's the end.